think it's all about language and understanding whether the child knows the difference between a means of self expression and a means of identifying as becoming that. Whereas when the child, and these are stories that I hear all the time, starts requesting a litter box be placed in the house to represent the fact that they are indeed kitties or cats, and they are furry creatures. That's when their antenna starts to go up, because it's not then just about, I like to wear these things to express myself. It becomes, I am starting to identify myself as something that I'm clearly not. And the kids start slipping out of reality and into a place of fantasy. We understand that at that age, there's still a fantasy world that exists to an extent, and kids live in that fantasy world. They want to be adults. They kind of fantasize about what adulting looks like. They fantasize about what freedom looks like, but that's natural fantasy. That's natural stage development and growth of fantasy. Beyond that is fantasizing as though they are animals and creatures that are outside of what humans are, that they are in fact part animal, outside of the human species, for example. That's when the red flags should go up, and we should understand something more nefarious is at work here. And our kids are a little bit more in danger at that point, and we need to look a little bit further at what's happening. Have they been caught up in some kind of movement here? Are they being caught up in a groomer type situation? So I think the first thing to do is to not panic as parents and not panic as teachers, and not immediately run into, okay, my kid has been completely captured, but to actually have kind of sit down conversations about what your kids know and what your kids don't know, what they understand and don't understand about this new way of dressing or this new way of behaving. And that's the number one thing we need to do, is first start off with that kind of a dialogue.